Hello. Welcome back. I know. I kind of started that while I was in mid-conversation with Jennifer, so that's definitely not her fault. That's all me. I'm like, start recording, unmute, make Jennifer regret life choices. Sounds like a great way to go. Well, no, okay. Do you want to continue that thing real quick, or do you just want to? Tick-tock! My camera also is not that badly placed, unlike yesterday where it was terribly placed, but I went with it because I was too late to touch it.
You want to see how much time on what apps? This is how much time I put on most of my apps. Discord's the most, because that's where a lot of roleplays are.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know. I average 9 hours a day, because that's what we were talking about. We were talking about, like, how much we average on our phones, and I average about 9 hours a day. And it was up last week. You know, because that's good. And hello, Tim. I love this emote wall. I'm so glad I put it in. It's so nice. Day is going well. New year. Same old coffee addiction. Oh, there's the sound. I'm like, where's the game sound? Because I kind of plugged in my game late. So it, worried me there for a second when I didn't hear anything. Yep, we're good. Paranoid, as always. Woo! Blackwall has something new to say. This is a very good chance that I will spend most of my stream talking to everybody. Not most of it, but like a good chunk of the first hour will probably be talking to everybody. Just as a heads up. Hey, Blackwall.
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
Sure. I didn't really answer, but my answer was yes anyway. What's up?
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up.
That's excessive.
Do you know what I did?
You saved it?
You stopped them. Cut the dog down.
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was
Not
pride.
out it! No, Silent! It's you!
I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone.
This is
I didn't. I just
This is interesting
pretended it
music to
wasn't
play for this
happening.
story. So did everyone
You couldn't
else.
have been the only one there, and no one else stepped in.
Doesn't make what I did any less wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
Yeah, it is easier to shut our eyes. His eyes really aren't shut, though. They weren't. This is not the kind of conversation I expected. This is heavy ass shit right away. But hello, Silent.
Hello.
I kicked my light. Welcome to the stream. I don't need a light. It's fine. It's just, I don't know. His eyes aren't shut. He knows. He obviously understands it, and this has fucked him up. Because he's still worried about it. Don't let that stop you.
Nothing worth doing is easy.
Look at you. You would have done the right thing. We're lucky there are people like you in the world.
Thanks.
There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
Okay. Blackwall, you had to start it off like that, huh, man? You just had to start it off like that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm gonna go to the thing. Because he was right there next to me, which is why I did it. I am going to go throw people into missions real quick, and then we'll continue the conversations, and hopefully not all of them will be as a thing like Blackwall. Hopefully. Ugh. Long walking. And I guess her hair has always been cut short. I didn't realize that. I always thought it was longer for some reason underneath the hood. The talks between Ferelden and Orlais took place in Jadar, and it was not easy to keep matters from spiraling out of control. King Alistair is no diplomat after all and had little patience for the endless fanfare. Thankfully, the Orlesians are uninterested in more war, and we were able to smooth the way toward an eventual peace treaty. The king sent along a sword that once belonged to the Ferelden hero King Cullen had. Thanks for what the Inquisition helped create. You mean a sword that I'll probably never use because it's shit? Nightingale removed the dwarf from his home in Hightown. He had another manuscript in progress, which we burned, doused in acid, and threw into the sea. That is a way to get rid of it. Apparently he has beef with Varric for setting up the champion of Kirkwall with another rune crafter. He ranted about better beards in true dwarves, and then declared himself the greatest writer in Thedas. At which point Fletcher laughed so hard she started choking. The dwarf is a menace. And he claims he didn't send a note to Skyhold. Great. What else is going on? From Lieutenant Kestrel. Commander, we were able to track down the Red Templars and put an end to their activities. We supplied their former prisoners so they might make their way home from Mother Giselle. We will conduct prayers for our soldiers and the kind sisters who lost their way through the Frostbacks. May they find peace at the Maker's right hand. Great. Great. There is one specific thing that I need to do with somebody specifically. It's Josephine. The red lyrium is strange. How Samson's armor hasn't killed him, I don't know. I can find out, but it'll be time and money, tools, tests, and some books I remember from a circle or two. If they aren't stolen or burned, in which case I'll need to write them, and ink isn't cheap. I got money. I haven't spent money. I haven't even been to the Black Emporium, where I can get better stuff. I've spent no money. Commander, we were able to uncover the information on the routes the Red Templars use in the Frostbacks. How should we proceed? Who will do? Oh. Well,
Let's see what we have.
it's nice knowing you, Liliana. I'm not gonna see you for the rest of the stream. Completed resources. Okay, we have completed everything on that side again. Busy. Why's everybody gotta be busy? Unmask those across the sea. I had our people remove the downward pointing triangle symbols from our outposts. They have not made a reappearance, which means little. It's clear someone has an interest in the Inquisition. Someone organized with ties to those across the sea. We've eliminated the Qunari as the most obvious suspects. Nonetheless, who they're not does not tell us who they are, what they're doing, or why. They're clever, we know that, and we have resources. But so do we. And they should learn that they are not to toy with the Inquisition.
To work?
Alright, so both of them, I will not be able to send them out again. Josephine is going to be the only one that goes out several times. If I even remembered to do it. Which is always a good possibility there. Okay. Does Josephine have anything new?
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
I don't blame them.
You don't see the Empress of Orlais almost killed in cold blood every day.
Not so brazenly, no. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage.
Yeah.
It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Celine knew.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance.
Yeah.
But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
Heck yeah. The ball was a viper's nest. I felt out of place. It was very exciting. The ball was petty and dull. I'm gonna say viper's
Insular
nest.
cliques, snide half-truths, everyone sizing up everyone else. It reminded me of home.
I completely understand the feeling, Inquisitor. Let's hope the next ball either of our families holds is quieter than this one, shall we?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm pretty sure that's all that Josephine would have
I was
to say.
hoping you'd be by. We've
Nope.
received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevada. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Then we've impressed
Then
them.
the Inquisition's deeds have won their respect.
They'd never have contacted us otherwise.
Okay.
Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Nevaran-Tevinter border.
Well, that's easy.
King Marcus
Tevinters
asks
are
the same,
assholes.
but demands we pledge
Except for
allegiance
Dorian,
to
'cause
Nevada
he's not
instead
really a
of
true
Tevinter.
Tevinter. Oh, we pledge allegiance to What? What? Oh. Oh. What would you do?
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orlais is, I would assist the Imperium.
Great.
Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer gain.
Okay, what's King Marcus like?
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Navarra.
Okay. Oh boy. Why does Redanus need us?
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
He has little reason to love them. Archon Redanus has rightly identified
Oh.
Corypheus as competition. Few monarchs relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
Oh, what's the Archon
Tell
like?
me about Redanus.
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
Soft spot for cats, kind of winning me over. What is this? I don't... I feel like in the long run it would be better to help both. And I
actually have relatives in Navarra. If you reason with the Archon, the Trevellians can persuade King Marcus we should help both countries.
Letting the Inquisition curry favor with both Tevinter and Nevada. Most ideal.
Well, hot damn, I guess it's a good thing I decided to put my family history there. Because that means I get to help both. Woo! Josephine, did you have anything else to say? 'Cause apparently you have a lot to say.
It's good to see you.
Nope. Goodbye.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Ah, that means I have this. Oof, don't mind the rug disappearing. I have to do judgment, so I have to pull up the guide, and then I'm gonna fuck it up still somehow.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and...
Why is there a box?
Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian.
Why a box?
Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
Is her body in the box?
There is worth and weight in every judgment, no matter how unusual.
Is her body in the box?
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me.
It is in the box! Okay. This is giving me a moment. Sorry that we're gonna be stuck with the smell. Why is she in the box? Oh, God. Okay, if Florian is dead, I can recruit an agent, and Cassandra and Cole will slightly disapprove. Well, I'm... Alright, here's the option. Community service.
I call for rehabilitation. The skull shall do public theatre about the evils of evil. I also judge the box. End table for orphans.
That's quite enough, Inquisitor. Point taken.
What the fuck was that? Okay. Alright, now that that's done, I can continue doing things that actually make sense. Varric, do you have anything new to say? He does. It's loading. Community service.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
Start what?
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Is it the game that I've been wanting to play with everybody?
I found her, Ruffles. Deal her in.
Oh my god, it is the game.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Shirley, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Yes.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I don't even know. I don't know what's in my hand. I'll see that back.
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Yeah, I know. I wish I
Our
could.
illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
Damn it, I actually want to play, though.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I'm afraid that if I say I've got a story, it's going to do it's gonna have me, like, slowly play it out. Oh god! Why am I- this is obviously a very nice scene. Why am I acting like it really matters? Shoot, I've got a story.
I've got one for you. Firstly, my aunt is known across the Free Marches for her love of Antivan opera. So, of course, when a performance of The Murder of Queen Madrigal opened, she made us all attend.
Madrigal? There we go. We're still telling stories.
My aunt refused to speak to me for 3 months.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done. I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was
Everybody's
scandalous.
bonding.
It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal
Shocker.
again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
Deal me in too.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
I want us to continue bonding.
Don't
Oh
say
my
a word,
god!
dwarf.
He's... That's so dumb.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Is he completely naked?
Well, I do.
Of course you
It
did,
comes
Dorian!
I didn't know it came off.
Okay. This is very nice. Yeah, he is
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
This was fun.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Of course.
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work
the revenge for an A. I can't believe he got completely naked.
Did I win?
Oh, I do not care about you, Sarah. I do not care about you, Sarah. That was nice. That was nice. Any other good things,
I
Varric?
need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs?
Oh.
Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Tell me about Bianca, tell me about Renier, but no. Never mind. Guess I talked all I could out of you. Solus, your turn.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
I'm glad you liked it.
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambits, broken promises, half-truths. It is a palace full of motivation, and motivation is where great things happen. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, and Brialla as well, thanks to your efforts on her behalf.
I hope it helps the elves.
I hope Brialla is able to use her position to help your people.
How would helping Brialla help? Oh, you mean elves? I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
Well, who then? That's tragic. I'm not gonna force him to say he should consider it. I kind of want to say I agree. I agree.
Nor should you. You're not defined by the shape of your ears. They're not your people.
No, they are not. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, I believe Briala is doing quite well on their behalf. She is an admirable woman.
I agree.
She's done good work. Hopefully, with our help, she can help them even more.
Yes. However much I identify, or fail to identify, with her people, Briala's efforts have been remarkable. She organized resistance against a powerful enemy, using only her wits and the resources at hand. That demands respect, especially in a world where most would look at her and only see a pair of pointed ears.
Okay, wow, you dodged away from that conversation quickly, Solus.
My friend.
Never mind.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I believe... This isn't how I get up to Vivian. But this is how I can get to Dorian and all that. Thank God I have more things with Dorian.
You have remarkably little here on early to Winter history.
Well, what do you expect?
All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
Such a critic.
And that's the Dorian I know, critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to, if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
Yeah.
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course.
Oh.
We went into the Fade. Physically went in.
I never talked to him after that.
All right.
It wasn't great. Hello, Josephine. Well, last talk.
Hawk is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That any of us made it out alive is difficult to believe. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
I'm glad you were there.
At least you were at my side.
No offense, but I'd almost rather I hadn't been.
No
Thanks.
sense of adventure? That's surprising.
I've not your talent for survival. And not everyone is as discerning as I. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed?
Wow, you're
not
already
all of them will be
eating.
as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My
What is
advice,
it?
keep this quiet. Let them
Oh.
speculate. Too many will see
Okay,
this as a challenge.
thanks. Now I get why you're eating. Now I'm just wait, what were you saying, Tori? Keep this quiet, let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge. Not my problem, you don't. I agree.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus' real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Yeah, I wish you luck. I feel like there could have been a different way to end that.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. Saving the day, reconciling lovers, mediating a civil war. So sugary, it's nauseating. All this dancing.
Why don't you just
politics,
tell me you and
murder.
Bull are starting to have conversations with each other? That would make it so much better. Well, the dancing politics and murder makes me a bit homesick. Should we do that more often?
That's something you'd like to do more often, then?
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please. Of course, that leaves only Tevinter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
No. Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a bore.
Oh.
I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
How would it be despair?
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
I'll do my best, Dorian.
Fancy meeting you here.
Damn it.
I should go.
I do rather...
Yeah, I know. I screwed up most of the fun conversations that I could have with him. Liliana! What's up with you? Ooh, another cutscene. Man, I'm just getting cutscenes galore.
I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes?
Yeah, I do.
The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach.
Yes.
In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
I tried to save her.
Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them.
So you had no time to think, only to act. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, but no, I don't remember anything
Liliana.
else.
That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror.
Yeah.
Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand.
Pretty sure you can turn the eyes off.
Now she's dead. I failed her.
But she still believes she failed you.
That's me.
Alright, whoa, where'd you go? Hello? Liliana? Oh, you're over here. Okay.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor.
Yeah.
I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
You don't have to use it all either. With the other candidates out of the picture, but what do you...
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
You could have made it. Well, you could. I can help if I can.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is faltering, but it still has influence over the people.
Sadly.
Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Exactly. So I do agree with Josephine there. It is much more important to worry about finding a new divine after Corypheus is defeated. What's up? Oh my god, she has so many.
A message from Divine Justinia.
Are you alright?
That's a shock. You're right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died.
Oh.
I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends.
That it does.
To go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Well, it looks like I finally have a mission for
Do you know
Liliana.
what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition, and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
I instruct you, she doesn't? That's fucking mean. Why Valence?
Why hide things in Valence? What's so
Valence.
special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the divine.
Mm-hmm.
It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Okay.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
But who else would know about it?
So Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
Sure. You are well connected.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
Yeah. Oh, tell me about Morgan.
What do you know of Morrigan?
I first met her when we were traveling with the hero of Ferelden. We never really got along. Morrigan can be a powerful ally. Just never forget that she's here because she wants something.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Learn from her. Trust her if you must. But never underestimate her.
Okay.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
All right. No, wait, I still gotta talk to Vivian in here. And then I can go somewhere else. So let's stop skating around. I think the stairs to go up there is over here. Yes. Gotta find out what Vivian has to say. Like I said, catching up.
Inquisitor, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking you for help.
Thanks.
There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern.
Okay.
I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
That's a dragon, isn't it?
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
What is
I
this
didn't know you
formula?
were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
You won't tell me?
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but you won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. You wouldn't want me to speak about your many issues, I'm sure.
Thanks.
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
Great. I don't think so. I'll help you. Yeah, I'll help you.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
What, you're not gonna come, are you? Well, I mean, she can come if I force her to.
Yes, my dear.
Nope. That's it. Cool. I am getting all of the... Oh, I'm getting all of the stuff. All new quests for the people. Pretty much. Which is fine. I'm not talking to you. I have other people to talk to. We still have everybody that's at the bar. And my man way up there.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate
until the end of time.
And
Who
you
cares?
think I could make them agree? I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Don't look at me.
Talk to her, your worship.
What now? Is it the stupid divine thing? Is she bothering you?
Is there a problem? It seems like she's bothering you.
Mother Giselle is kind, and she means well. So, yes, she was. I assume you've heard that Liliana and I are both candidates to be the next
yep, it's
divine.
about the divine.
Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
Is that even possible?
How can you and Liliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Liliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
Why am I not a candidate? Oh my god, I never want to know. Refuse if you don't want it.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Do you not want it?
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The
Oh?
Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
You really feel that way?
I'm surprised to hear you of all people say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes?
Got
In
a point.
all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
So do better.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you
That's
know
what I keep
Varric
telling
is
her.
Andrastian?
No.
Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous.
Huh.
But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
And what of Liliana?
You're not the only candidate. What about Liliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
What would you change?
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be
Sounds
vigilant,
simple.
but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
Other concerns, maybe the Chantry should end a new crusade for you special. I like your determination. If you are really for this, Cassandra, I can help you.
I have influence, and I can use it to help the Chantry make up its mind.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You don't have to.
If you think that is the right thing to do, then thank you. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Okay. Cool. Who is over here? Who are you?
Oh,
Oh, Bells, it's you.
Who are you?
Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
Oh. What are your qualifications?
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
Why are you copying so nervously?
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
Where's Quartermaster Thread?
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
Okay.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
Cool.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Cool.
Of course. Another time.
That just sounds like a problem that has been created suddenly. And I don't like that. Krem, you still standing on that chair? Good job, Krem.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam Sharal was a mess.
Yeah.
At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
I agree.
I hate politics.
You've got a crappy job then, boss.
I do.
How you doing?
Nope, we're good then.
See you later, Bull.
The hell are you and Dorian supposed to get together? Did that somehow get booked? Hey, Cole, how you doing?
I hope it's not them. I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
Would have been, but that's the game.
Orlesian nobles see politics as a great competition.
Yes.
Oh, he disapproved of that.
Win.
What?
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
I didn't expect this. But if it'll help him feel better, I'll do it. We're going to Battle Royale. I probably said that wrong again. That's Battle Royale. Loading screen anytime now.
It's fine.
It kills me. I wish that it would keep... I'm gonna complain about it every time too.
You honor
I
us with
wish
your
it would
presence.
keep it.
May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
You probably should eat now.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start.
Why did I take him to a restaurant?
Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
Why did I take Cole to a restaurant? How's this fun?
They all see me.
Proud of you.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
What's up?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend.
Yeah, the one that I fucked up.
My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Are you going to get dark? I don't care. Is this painful?
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about...
You?
When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend.
Yeah, and that's hard.
That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
The hell is going on? Is it raining or something around us? You made yourself laugh. You're hiding the fear. You've lost me. You made yourself laugh.
You're laughing at yourself.
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true.
Exactly.
I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, it is.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn
Oh, it
next?
could be a lot of things, Cole. It was raining, though. Sprinkling. Weird. But I got to have some good time with Cole. Means, depending on how the rest of the conversation goes with Cole, I'm going to be moving on to my own idiot that lost all of his clothes in poker. Or their form of poker. Echo.
She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
Okay. Talk about how you think.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Oh.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
Yeah.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric lied. His bow broke. It was a trick trigger, a trap, but it helped like a truth. Solus isn't afraid of me. He sees spirits and understands. But he's sad underneath.
Yeah, a lot of people are sad underneath. I'm pretty sure I asked
the way
this.
You help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep.
Sleep.
Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Okay. What do you see in me?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, war and weariness, blood and battle. Life learning to lead, clash, kill. And past that, the weight of all on you.
Yeah, I'm tired of the weight being
all
on me.
the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
No!
It must be sad feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Okay, that's not as bad
Why?
as I thought it was gonna be.
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
Oh, you got a point with that.
I'll talk to you later.
You got
Goodbye.
a point with that. I'm gonna go.
How do you know?
How do you know? How do you know? Don't ask me cryptic questions while I'm running away. Don't jump. Hey, hello.
You may have
Hey.
been transferred to another circle. I know it isn't much to go on.
I will let Sister Liliana know.
There you are.
Oh, you were talking to
waiting for
somebody
me?
else.
Yes, I mean no.
I can come back.
I can come back later if you'd prefer.
No, please stay. We have some dealings in Ferelden. I was hoping you might accompany me. When you can spare the time, of course.
Is something wrong?
What? No. I would rather explain there, if you wish to go.
What are you hiding?
I believe there's time now.
I will make the
What
necessary
are
arrangements.
you hiding? You're a terrible liar. How are you a Templar? He's terrible at lying. Oh, how much was left?
There was none left after.
Good. I see. I knew there was only one left, so heck yeah, I was right. What is Cullen hiding? Even though I never say his name right.
Where are we?
We're in fog.
You walk into danger every day. I wanted to take you away from that, if only for a moment.
God, that's
I
nice.
grew up not far from here. This place was always quiet.
Were you here a lot?
Did you come here often?
I loved my siblings, but they were very loud. I would come here to clear my head. Of course, they always found me eventually.
Oh yeah.
You were happy here.
I was. I still am.
Good. This is wonderful.
It's beautiful.
The last time I was here was the day I left for Templar training. My brother gave me this. It just happened to be in his pocket, but he said it was for luck. Templars are not supposed to carry such things. Our faith should see us through.
Luck can't hurt.
A little luck can't hurt every now and then.
I suppose not. I should have died during the Blight, or at Kirkwall, or Haven. Take your pick.
Yep.
And yet I made it back here.
You did.
Humor me. We don't know what you'll face before the end.
Are you gonna give me that coin? You sappy fuck. He's giving me the coin. I kind of want to tell him to keep it. But... I'm still gonna accept it.
I'll keep it safe.
Good. I know it's foolish, but I'm glad.
He took a break, which is good. I'm glad. So yeah, I was actually able to go a little bit farther with conversations and have new things to say to them. Because I finally did a story mission.
Oh my god.
I just wish, though, that Dorian and Bull would start getting together. But that's not happening as quickly as I'd like. Okay. Now there's nobody else needing quests here, right? There's a question mark. Shit, I better go check that out. That's special shipments, that's not important. Okay. Fine, I'll go check out the check mark. Question mark, not check mark. Fine. What is that? That's a new shop? Buy, sell. There's nothing here! There's nothing here! Yeah, oh, it's the messenger?
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Gone where?
Go on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Liliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Great, now I'm missing Blackwall. Where the fuck did Blackwall go? Lieutenant Cyril Morney, one of the soldiers responsible for the Calier massacre of 937, was captured in Leeds. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not know who he was assassinating, and that he was just following the orders of his captain. His captain, Tom Rainier, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Val Royale. Cool. Love it. Oh boy. Yay. Nothing better be wrong with Blackwall. Just going up here to send Josephine, not Justinia, Josephine out again, and then we'll go check the war table. Or check the journal, because knowing my luck, this Blackwall mission might be the next story thing. And I have a couple of other quests that have come up for my squad. Dagna has forwarded what she learned about Samson's strange armor. Her glee over her discovery is disconcerting, but her information may prove invaluable. We should speak at your earliest convenience, Inquisitor.
You seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Never know what it could be. Oh boy. There's so much. Marquise Briala and I wish to convey our fondest wishes to the Inquisitor and all the Inquisition. Although I hope to pay a state visit to Skyhold in the near future, I fear the work of restoring what Gaspard has damaged requires too much of my time at present. My dear Marquise has, however, found a suitable means of showing our appreciation. Her friends found evidence of a venatory plot against a Navarian nobleman, Count Octavian. She believes they intend to ambush him on the road as he rides to Navarra city to meet with King Marcus. Relations between Navarra and Orlais have never been friendly, and my interference would be taken badly. You, on the other hand, could warn the Count, deprive the Venatori of their victim, and win support for the Inquisition at Navarra in a single stroke. Not participate? Oh, because I wasn't on Josephine.
Let us begin.
Have at it, Josephine. What's the next big one? What Pride had wrought? Oh. Okay, so Blackwall is not the next thing. It's going to... Oh yeah, it's going to the Arbor Wilds is the next big story thing. I got it. So, yep, gonna take the time to do some of my inner circle stuff. And then we will worry about that. I still need to do these. I need to gather knife materials. What do I need more obsidian. I can do that. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I have. Okay, yeah. So it's attending Mornay's execution is what I gotta do. But what about the thing? What do I do for that though? Because I think I have it all the way done. I don't think I have acquired writing on Tempest methods. Bottle of smoke. Let's see if I can make that real quick. To the Undercroft! Which that came up in a thing I was watching? Playing? Probably watching. It's not armor. It's potions. That's upgrading a potion though. Hold up. Bees! I want the bees. I got the bees. Okay, now... where is the smoke? Isn't it here? Huh? What? I don't get it. I think I'm gonna try to talk to the guy. See what he says. Because I don't know how to do the smoke bottle. I think you're the dude.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Storms are not inclined to wait. Hurry, so we can smash a glass and get to it.
Very well, let's see where this leads.
You have the instruction. Focus for the only required moment and finish it.
But I can't. I don't know how to do a bottle of smoke. Fuck it, dude. I'm not worrying about you. I'm gonna go do other stuff. Want to attend his execution at Valorio. Okay. Oh yeah, he's kind of not available at the moment. The way these cards change are very concerning to me. Hello, Purple People Eater. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day went well, and thanks for the hydrate. See, if they would just keep this background for the entirety of you loading into the next moment, it wouldn't feel like it takes forever, because I don't like looking at a black screen. It's boring. There we go. Come on, we gotta go see this assassination. Blackwall? Where you at?
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Absolutely nothing.
Well, this is grim.
Yeah. Where's Blackwall?
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given, and he followed them like any good soldier.
He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall!
No,
Don't.
I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
What?
It's over.
Alas.
I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Okay. Ah. Okay. Cool.
It's good to see the Montiliers rising to prominence once again.
Your delight is repulsive. Lady Josephine accomplished something remarkable. She deserves all our success.
Yeah.
We shall see. Things are never as certain as they seem.
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
You sure?
You must know something about Renier.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say them now. It's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing.
Oh, great.
Guess not.
Oh, great. So am I gonna lose? Renier.
Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven.
And when it all cleared, she was still in charge. So what was the point?
You have, of course, notified the stakeholders.
They are
Inquisitor.
expecting your tariffs. And though I
Okay.
cannot say
Never mind. I thought you'd have more to say than that. I guess I'll go see what this is about then, cause other than that little note that I had about the reason why that guy was going to hang for following an order from Renier, that's all I know about Renier. At least they're letting me in. Hi. What the fuck, man?
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death.
Traded
He
his death?
wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But
Okay.
a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
So see, you've made amends. You lied to me. You really killed those people? Well, what you did was brave.
You saved that man. That took courage.
Courage? I killed innocent people. Destroyed Mornay's life and the lives of others like him. One moment of courage will not make up for that.
I'm not saying it did. It was just brave to come up when all you've done is hide. I hate to say it, but it's gonna be up to him. I would love to help him, but at the same time, it's still up to him.
That depends on what you say.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran.
Okay.
Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man.
But you have been a better man.
This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor.
A monster.
I don't know who Lord Callier is. You're more than that.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
Yes?
Oh boy, who was the real Blackwall?
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing. A waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me.
This is the only way I can hear his voice better.
But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, and fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
Okay. Maybe, but he didn't think
Not
so.
saying I disagree.
Good lord.
Clearly thought you were worth saving.
Yep.
No one should have died for me. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there was no proof that I'd been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Renier died. And Blackwall lived.
Okay. Who
were you?
Who are you?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough.
Okay.
One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, well, who's Mornay?
Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
Your crime.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
Yeah, like why?
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor.
Okay.
I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
Cool. What did you tell your men?
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking.
Oh.
I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question. Just as your men trust you.
Armies are weapons. Weapons don't wield themselves.
Weapons don't have lives, families, dreams. An army is not just a weapon.
So you murdered his family too?
Say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world.
Listen.
Bloodlines.
It is.
Yes. No
but...
matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
You weren't at war.
But you weren't at war. Not really.
I've been on enough battlefields to know the same crime at the right time would have earned a medal. But that's what I did. And why I deserve to be here.
Cool.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes?
I have to
That's
go.
all for now.
Fuck. Okay. Loot. I'll take it. Okay, so it's not great.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
You're here. That makes it so much easier. Summarize it.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before
Oh,
the
I
Civil
can tell
War,
he's
he
mad.
was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
She had this report all along. She did not fail. Thank you.
This is helpful, or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now? Blackwall... Renier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you
If
do?
it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable.
That was
He
dirty
betrayed
as
their
fuck.
trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
You're impressed. People do change.
He wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind. He had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage. I'll give him that.
It did?
But I can't tell you what to do.
Fuck off. Okay, so if I get him released to us, I get to judge him. So I'm gonna look and see what judging is available for him. Greatly. Okay. Oh. Hello, Tim again. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm debating. I think I am going to judge him.
Have Renier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
I'm gonna have him released to us. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause yeah, this was really... I always believe people can change. And he did all of the changing by himself. It wasn't like... And he owned... And like I said, he owned up to his past the moment he was given the chance to do it. That still doesn't make his past right or all that. It's hard to explain. But yes, I do believe he changed. What the hell is going on over here?
I would argue if I thought it would
Is it you?
that skull of yours. Suffice to say, I found
Maybe it isn't somebody down here. It might be somebody up above. Hold up.
what better way can you find in that sea of
It's somebody up above.
It is quite simple.
I'm gonna go check that out. I need stairs. So yeah, I'm going to judge him. And obviously, I got to see what would happen or what the options would do by judging him. I got to see that choice already. Come the fuck on. I hate this So I kind of know what's gonna happen. Alright. The exclamation mark is gone now. I don't get it.
They'll appoint a new divine soon. One will make you stand up for us instead.
Who?
What is this now?
From Haven's Fire.
It was you!
Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done.
Bull.
My name is
Get off the table.
A humble bard.
How can you help?
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Well, obviously she's a
Are
bard.
you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My
Oh.
weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Carry on, then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
What was the point of that? There is nobody else to talk to. And going up there doesn't do anything for me. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that I gotta do it at Skyhold. The only problem is I have nobody available to do it. Everybody's out on long-ass missions. So I don't think I'll be able to finish helping out Renier today, which is fine, because I'm gonna hold true to it. I don't think he deserves to die. It wasn't great, but I don't think he does. That's why when I finally get him released to me, it'll work out. Is this where I do it, though? No. What is this? Oh! She's over there. Let me check the journal. It's optional. But I'm pretty sure I can only do it from the war room.
Inquisitor.
I don't want to talk to you. I need to help Renier. Because as much as he tries to say that he was replacing what was a good man, he didn't have to do all of that. He didn't have to. No. Yeah, right there. Can I do it without people? Fuck yes. If you think it worthwhile, we can have Tom Rainier, previously known to us as Blackwall, released from the Balmoral prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier, General, and staunch ally of Celine and all of Callier's family. I leave this in your hands. I know he is wanted. What's the point? Oh! Oh, so it depends on how this happens. I can either storm the prison with a small force and take Renier into our custody. Valriel's prison guards will oppose us. We should be prepared for casualties. 2 problems, 1 solution. There's a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Renier. We bind him and gag him and have him take Renier's place. He is condemned instead, and the world believes Renier has paid the price. I didn't know that these options made things different. I can request a special dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam Sharal, they owe us a favor. They owe us a favor. They owe us a favor. I'm gonna go with that. The dispensation came, few questions asked. What passed in Halam Sharal is fresh in their minds. Rainier awaits your judgment. Fuck yes. Got it. Alright. I'm so glad I read that. I didn't think that those made a difference with this. Oh god, how many have I possibly made worse by not paying attention when I chose those? No. I have made mistakes. What is wrong with my rug today? It just keeps disappearing. Okay. I'm judging him, and I know exactly how I'm going to judge him.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall.
You probably don't like what I'm doing, but you know what?
His crimes... Well, you are aware of his crimes.
I am.
It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
Yes.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret.
Listen.
What did you have to do to release me?
Called in a
called
favor.
In a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
Your opinions don't matter, they kinda do. This is really hard. This is really hard. Because what I'm going to choose as his judgment is not going to make his life super easy. People are still gonna know he's a piece of shit. But he's a piece of shit that has been fighting for a cause that has been helping Thetis. I really don't want to say I had no choice. It was all my choice, and I choose to do this.
Once the world is back to normal, no one will even remember this.
I'll remember. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
I own you, your lie continues? Ugh. That's... Ugh. Wardens will... No. Free him to make amends for his crimes.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
Yeah, people are upset.
You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for.
That's the point.
If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours.
And look at
If
that,
I'd
you're
said
already making up
anything
a pretty good amount of it.
Would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
That was my decision. That was my decision. And I honestly don't really care. Either. I don't care. Consequences of Blackwall's lie operation available? Oh, great. Oh, great. It never ends. It never ends. Okay. I guess we're doing Vivian's next because it's next on the list. Alright. Where is yours? In the Exalted Plains, you say? Riverside Garrison. Let's go. Let's see what his card is. Ooh. Ooh. That's actually a very nice looking card. And I have to keep looking at bulls, knowing that I made him go against his own people. Well, I didn't make him. He could have ignored me. He just cared more about his company of men staying alive compared to what the Qun wanted. But that's a harsh card.